Hello, voice. We got some here. Let's go. And let's see what this night may bring. Now, last time I left off with a very stable situation. If I remember correctly, we're right now colonizing a third planet. We got 3 planets available that were really appreciable for our Space Cat Empire. And let's see, the people of Anuth, I want them in my empire too. They are just a good match. Wait a sec. Oh, they are out of reach. Okay, that's bad. So, build more escort ships. I don't wanna. We got improved tracking systems. That's great. Because we stole them. And, well, yeah, let's start. Let's start integrating these humans in my empire. This will give me the option to integrate more continental worlds into my empire. The idea of that. Okay, let's go for quadruple speed, and let's see what we can do here. Fleet power is looking really crappy right now. Okay, I want to change that as well. I'm able to build frigates at this point, and I want to build more frigates. Simply because I feel like we're well able to get ourselves defended here. Oh yeah, my god. I didn't expect the Zenox to be such a brutally strong species, but if you combine that with stealing technology from the pirates left and right, it ends up pretty beefy, technology-wise. Okay. What the hell is there, actually? This is an entire solar system inside a nebula. Wow. Okay. So this system also catched a couple of mining ships. This is really bad. This is a typical situation that a lot of people were complaining about in the comments of my series, where we were like, this thing is just attracting ships and eating them alive. I don't exactly know why the AI does try to fly through these things like it does, but it actually shouldn't. But what can I say? Let's spam out a stupendous amount of frigates here, and let's build one more colony ship. Here we go. Another colony has been founded. Resorts. Yes. Tourism is a nice thing, too. Ash, welcome. Happy to see you. Hope you had a nice day. Okay, so I spent most of my money now for ships. I'm not gonna be spamming more frigates as of yet, because I really feel like I want to save some of that money for destroyers as well. So, to crash this, to initiate a crash program, that would be 72 grand. That's a lot of money, actually. Well, there's space monsters around there. We really need more fleet power. Agent has stolen more tech. I love it. So, yeah, whatever. I hope they leave me alone after building these 3 escort ships. The AI is really adamant about these 3 escort ships. It has asked for these now like a dozen times, so I feel like it must be something important. Alright, all these planets suck. Let's not colonize any of them. Alright. Yay! We are discovering more and more useful luxury resources in the vicinity here. Let's just keep grabbing them. I don't see any reason not to build my mining stations there. My economy is thriving, and therefore, let's grab all that stuff while we can. So, construction ship-wise, I'm at 7 of them. Nice. And 13 exploration ships. I want to upgrade this amount. 13 exploration ships sounds not enough. Let's go for a handful more. There we go. 15. Alright. Let's propose some gifts to these guys, so we can integrate them into our empire as soon as possible. Hey, Steel, welcome. Yeah, I feel like Space Cats is a pretty cool concept here. Speaking about pretty cool concepts, I want to do one thing. Let's download that. Stuff we did yesterday. Okay. So we're under attack by a Vorticar. Yeah, we definitely need more fleet power to get rid of these beasties. But I really want those multiple beam weapons researched first, because I have the feeling as if this will give my fleets a real big power up. Okay, lots of passenger ships. I have changed my mind. I want to have a handful of frigates more. These are, after all, some of the smallest ships in my fleet. Therefore, I feel like it's totally okay to have really lots of them. Constant beam weapons research completed. You mean completed by our spy has brought it back home to us. It's my favorite completion of of technology. Okay. There's still some pirate action here in Sastia, or I guess it's not pirates, I'm sorry. Base monsters. I'm feeling good today. Keep the puns coming. I like that. So, I have stolen improved assault tactics. I really like it that in this game you don't steal the entire tech at once. So here, for example, I merely stole a portion of this tech. This makes espionage less overpowered than with other games that I've played. A ghost fleet. Yikes. Yeah, you guys just leave me alone. I'll give you money. You leave me alone, okay? We're going to blast you out of the sky sometime later. Promise. And love, your space cats. Good. Can we do... No. But I'm almost at the point where I'm able to do the crash program. Propose the following treaty. Yes. We are not interested in doing this treaty with you. Man, you guys better accept that treaty when we want to be friends with you. So how the hell... Ah, this is the total population. I was just wondering. We have 3,000 million space cats in total, and it shows me here 3,300 million, but that's not true. That's not entirely true. That's adding up the human populace of this planet here too. I was just wondering how that could happen. Okay. Yeah, send the fleet with only 400 strike force into a 700. Jeez. Sometimes the AI really just wants to destroy some ships. You gotta live with that, I guess. Okay, we have researched space construction. Hell yeah. So we get better spaceports and better ships. Now, there was another thing before I lost my train of thought. Here. So, these dudes are... Let's send them more gifts. I want them to I want to integrate them into my empire, so... Look at how happy the human looks. So we can do one more gift next year. Will do. And where's this? So we found detailed maps of 6 surrounding systems. Ruins with bonuses. Wonderful. Let's do this. And we found another thing here in the Tratoon system. Wonderful. Fire Rings of Tashtur. That sounds brilliant. Whoopsie. One of our agents has been doing a little oopsie here. We are upset at your espionage missions. You know, guys, I'm very terribly sorry. Here, have some money and shut up. Seriously, the money I paid them is like way less than these technologies are actually worth for me. So I'd gladly pay them off a tiny bit when I piss them off too hard. No problem. I'm sorry we stole something from you. Or much more, I'm sorry you noticed that we stole something from you. Here, have some money. No. Just the boarding car again. We are not interested in trading with you. Damn. Those entitled humans. So they are neutral with us again. So they really are very difficult to... Okay. Wait a sec. Send crafty empress to colonize Ariel in the Uvu system. Who named these systems? The Kappa system, the Uvu system. What's next? Monkas? Here. So, it seems like I am stuck in some strange meme galaxy. Alright, so Ariel is definitely a good planet. Okay. We'll colonize that, I guess. Yeah. I don't blame the human. He's surrounded by cat people. You mean about the laughing part, or about the not being friends with me part? I guess you meant the laughing part. The happy part. They somehow don't want to join us. I mean, I guess it's natural. Humans, they think they are the supreme race, but not in the year 2778 anymore. That's not how stuff's working out here. Well, jokes aside, we're doing really well. And colonizing this system here will be also a huge step. All in all, we're pretty powerful. And the beam weapon tech will be absolutely devastating. Next up will be the destroyers. And, well, once we have that, I'm pretty sure we're able to take out the space monsters here in the vicinity, and maybe even the pirates. Maybe even the entirety of the pirates there. Build escort ships. No, I don't. Why is the AI so interested in the smallest ships available? I don't really get it. Like, frigates are so much better, or am I missing anything? Okay. I can clearly see another space empire in this sector here. War will be coming. That's why I have the weapon technology already running. I don't want to be overrun by anything like Boscara, or maybe some Mortalen. Who will know? I definitely want to play Boscara and Mortalen at some point too. They sound like extremely fun species. Well, actually, all of the species so far looked like quite a fun thing. With some exceptions. There were a couple of species where I felt like they seemed a little bit boring. Alright, so, build escort. No. Come on, restricted trade agreement. Now. Now they finally accepted. That's good. Because with this trade agreement, one big thing will change. we will have a constant growth of relationships with these guys. The forming a trade agreement is extremely important. So the crafty empress is going there. Welcome back. Now, let's see. We'll need 66,000 for our crash program. Doesn't seem too realistic to me, honestly. Now, we have tons of different luxury materials. Ritna, why not? Okay. And we keep stealing tech like crazy. Love it. Well, well. My fleet strength is at 2,000 right now. That's really not much. Seriously, it is not. But that's okay. Now, let's see. These guys are neutral with us. Shouldn't be. I thought these... I'm wrong, huh? Trading with them doesn't do anything with the relationships. I really thought that. In all the games it was like that. Or maybe the trade relationship is not running long enough yet. I really do hope that. And, by the way, well... I don't want to buy another spy right now, or maybe I should. I mean, it's quite ironic that the pirate faction wants to sell me a spy, because I will use that spy to steal technology back from the same faction. Maybe I should buy that dude. It's too funny not to, dude. So, cargo in transit, 8 million. Jeez, we have 171 civilian ships, and that's not even much. It's the most shocking part about it always to me. We're just starting out. Warhead, hi there. Bribes my friends.
You're welcome.
And thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your stay. Now, I really want these other worlds here too. So I'd say it's about time that we consider increasing our fuel storages. Although I gotta say, this is a really lengthy research time. So passenger compartments and troop compartments, that sounds great. And let's see, temperate colonization. These colonization projects are all 12.5 years each. That's way too much. Planetary exploration, advanced survey module. We already got that tech. Okay. We got the crystal sensors. And, well, we'll need more tech. For that. Basic troop transports. We must first research shipboarding. How on earth did I not research shipboarding yet? Where is shipboarding here? Okay. Enhanced maneuvering, yeah. Proton ionization, yeah, why not? These are all smaller technologies, but they'll help us. And the Akdarian language I'm going to erase here. These guys are just sitting down there. I don't need to learn their language. With the human language, I'm thinking differently because we have human pirates and we have humans in our own system. This will help us integrate them in time. You know, we need some pets after all. And I guess if I'm playing space cats, it's only fitting if I have humans as my pets. That's why we also have them in our home system. It's all making perfect sense now. It's a perfect circle, yeah. Okay. So we got these guys, and we're going to build another escort ship. Yeah, please. Limited trade agreement. Hell yeah. Wonderful. I hope that'll help those poor fellas to consider joining us at some point. Ah, here. Our limited trade has built trust between us. Okay. So restricted trade isn't building trust. It has to be limited trade. I learned something. Okay, I got 15 exploration ships, and I'm not happy with this amount. Let's change that. 2 more won't hurt. 17 of them. That's a great number. We got advanced deflectors. All of a sudden it appeared in my possession. How could that happen? I love my spies. They are so good. Oh, I'm just a little bit concerned. This fleet strength is not high enough for my taste, and I feel like I need to spend some money into my defenses soon. Although, there is no other empire around me, so I was able to forego these investments for a while. But, you know, not that much longer. And also, my wallet is constantly drained. But, you know, our private economy will build more freighters by the time we're building more and more mining stations, so... Fuel tankers, I'll totally agree on that. Fuel tankers are extremely valuable and important as well. Your fleets will break down without those. Basically, fuel tankers are the rescue ships. You can almost imagine them like tow trucks, because whenever a fleet is lying down somewhere out there in the galaxy without fuel, the fuel tanker comes as the helper in need. At least that's that's been my experience quite often. So, let's see. Well, neither SD Naha nor Guftir are nowhere near close being profitable, but I mean, it takes time. Oh, look at that. Improved escorts. So much tech for these. I really have to employ these strategies in my other gameplays as well. This is just too good. It's amazing how much technology you can steal from your neighborhood. Spies are really powerful. So in case if you're wondering and you're new to the stream, we got intelligence missions here. I only have them at research theft. All the other options are locked, and now they do this automatically. So let's hire that spy. They want to give me a spy. They are stupid, and I appreciate it. Except for maybe the spy sucks. That would be a... Here, Spy Kupi Linkars has been dismissed due to poor skills. It was a scam. It was a scam all the way around. And I fell for it. Love it. I really like these little crazy events. I don't know if it's actually meant to be like that, or if it's just a funny thing that keeps happening. But I find that, frankly said, ridiculous. Okay, so I just figured that I hate the fact that we're so limited in our range. So I just decided that we're going to go for hyperdrives. I'm going to go for the basic human diplomacy and transport systems, but after that, new hyperdrives. I want to increase the range of my ships. And also, we're going to build a ton. Looking forward to that. Well, actually, we're going to build way more than a ton of destroyers, because actually, a ton of destroyers would be not even a single destroyer, but that's just my brain doing shenanigans again. Don't take me too serious, please. Okay. So, did we uncover... Yes, we did. Nice. Oh, look at that. So, it's far away. Munoz Mondale is really far out there. But every research station we can build is so worth it. Hard to put that into proper words. How useful that is. Alright. We've founded the Uvu colony. I didn't put that name in. I mean, at least it's written a little bit differently, but still, this planet smells like Weebos. Now, we got destroyers, but not yet. Not yet. We're going to construct one thing before I go for that. And that's, yes, yet another colonizer. You see, I personally am a big fan of colonizing a lot. As long as my wallet can tank that, keep colonizing, especially if the worlds are that good. Like, God, worlds with a habitability of 30 plus. I haven't been that lucky in many of my save files so far, so definitely want to grab these planets. And the next colonizer doesn't have any set target yet, but at the same time I want to be ready once we find something, because the last colonizer really had a long trip. This took a while until this thing flew from Kappa to Ubu. So I rather have the ship already completed. Improved countermeasures. Man, all those little technologies, I almost don't need to assign them. Utopian Onyx. I really like the splash arts of these goods in this game so much. Yeah, this is looking like a really good one. And also I love that in this game you have so many different materials to juggle around with. That's our material list. Luxury and strategical goods together. Oh, we found streaming plasma eruptions at the Morisham system. Definitely gonna build a research station there as soon as I'm fluid enough. Wonderful. There we go. Research stations are... I can't delay them, you know. I don't want to delay them. Atarion fur. That's cat fur. Isn't that somehow barbaric? Unknown system map. No thanks. Okay. And transport systems. So let's check out these texts here. Your knowledge of our language has improved our mutual understanding. That's why I'm doing this. Wow. -7 suitability for us. So, the 4th fleet against the Gravilax in this system. Yeah, we can do that, I guess. Although, I gotta say, I'm not sure if I really want to go in there as of yet. Since this is in the middle of a nebula, I don't want to have my main fleet stranded there, only because I felt it would be a great idea to attack the baddies there. 3,200, wow. So our destroyers have a firepower of 235. Let's check them out. So, deflection shield generator, star beam. Ah, that's the tech we're using here. Nice. These lasers are unique to the Zenox, and they are also quite powerful. In my other save file, my frigates don't have triple-digit damage numbers, ship power numbers. No. I mean, right now, the next step for me to learn would be to design my ships by myself, but one thing at a time, you know? Ardalus. Ooh, 1,500 fleet power. That's a lot. So... no, I don't want to. Oh, we found another... ah, that's the independent colony of what? Why did I have them on the map when I had no contact with them? Free trade agreement right from the get-go. Hell yeah. Nice. So they want to join us, and that, there you see, colonization ship instantaneously very, very valuable. Wonderful. So the 4th Fleet wants to kick some ass over there, but I'm not agreeing with that. We don't need to put it over to do bad. They already want to join me. You sillies. It's really important that you always keep an eye on those recommendations, because the AI really recommends a lot of crap. Especially when it comes down to credit gifts. There's... The AI is not particularly trustworthy in that regard. The AI is a big fan of gifting away your money for nothing quite often. Not always, of course, but it really happens a little bit often there. Okay, wonderful. Can't wait to get the new hyperdrives, but I guess we should be fine for now. So, cautious impasse, you see? We can't travel over there to Anuth, because my range ain't high enough. Quite tragic. I don't like that, but I can't change it. So we got 6 construction ships. One of them is disabled over there. And we have researched command centers. Researched. We got them with the 5-finger discount, you know. Alright. No thanks. Not gonna buy any system maps. Alright. Shouldn't we be attacking the stuff here at the Ubu system? Okay, well, let's order my 5th Defense Force down there. Yay! More 5-finger discount technology. It's crazy. We gain so much out of these spies. It's wonderful. Okay, assign 4th Fleet. No. I will assign the 4th Fleet once I have better tech. Because I really have no interest in letting them getting them stranded in this nebula there. So once I have the better drives and some better fuel cells probably, let's think about that. But before that, I don't feel like this is a smart choice. Yeah, let's give them one-time gifts, so we don't have the friendship running out. So we found a Gravilox, but beyond that, we got a cool resort base system there. And yeah, okay, there's a Gravilax at Anuth. Damn. Ain't too horrible though. Okay. I wish there would be some sort of ETA on, oh yeah, on your fleet movement. Like right now, I don't really see how long my fleet will take until it is over at this system. This would be pretty great, honestly. Wyoth system. Yes, please. Oh, this fleet has its own admiral. Admirals are stupidly strong in the long run. I mean, they start out with pretty minuscule bonuses, but, 10% in so many different departments, basically, is quite a lot. Okay, let's put them back onto automatic control. I really like to give my fleets a little nudge into a certain direction, and right now it doesn't seem to be necessary anymore, so I just let them. Alright. Beyond that, we haven't found any particularly excellent planets, but it doesn't matter. These 4 colonies here are truly awesome, and once my range is high enough, we're going to capture we're going to integrate the colony at Anuth as well into my empire. From that point on, I think we're going to be quite okay. 5 colonies sounds like a good start to me, at least. Okay, friends. More destroyers. Yeah, I know that you guys want to join me. I'm well aware of that. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. All right. The limited trade with the people from Kappa 6, strengthening our relationships with them. So. Are you guys that silent, or did I have a disconnection from the chat? Because I had a relog welcome to chat thing in my screen there. The Tuidaria Confederacy. Okay. They are naturally hostile to me. Well, that was a really good pick to research the human language there, because obviously, quite necessary. We've located on this. Oh, you guys are still there. Good. Sometimes I wonder if I have some technical malfunction if I don't hear it from you guys for like 30 minutes or something like that. Oh my god. Defense platform 5,500. Oh my god. What kind of tech do they have? Bulwark missile batteries. Well, here's the funny thing. I feel like as if I would be able to topple that thing over with point defense or missile thingies there. Point defense or damage, ion damage, bombard damage, standard damage. Nice. You Castle. I still have to learn so much about these screens there. Exploration ship. I wonder if the exploration ship now evaporated while went into the ring there. Could be very much the case. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master. Good stuff. Hope you're doing well there, Steel. Yay! New weapons! Okay. We have some diplomatic consequences out of that. Honestly, by now, those pirates should be grateful that we're not blasting them into oblivion. So, the 6th Defense Force against, yeah. It's just a small-scale threat. And now, the big refitting will happen, because these new thrusters will make, these new jump drives will make a big difference. And I also want the enhanced fuel storage next, Because I feel like that goes quite well hand in hand with these. I mean, we are researching in a extremely fast manner. Technocracy, after all. Also, we have sick science funding. Like, this research potential right now is already so freaking much compared to my previous attempts. I mean, I'm pretty sure that an experienced player would look at that and smile casually. But, you know, as the filthy noob that I am, I'm very, very happy. So, we have stolen tech about improved senses. Wonderful. I love my spies. Better tractor beams. Thank you. I have no clue how important tractor beams will be in the long run, but certainly ain't bad that we got them. So, Tweederia Confederacy. These dudes are a republic. I mean, let's change our diplomatic stance with them. I at least want to be friends with them, because there really is nothing wrong with befriending them. Yay, better engines. Here we go. The storage technology will... Can't I retrofit that thing? For whatever reason. It ain't It's not retrofitting. Probably because it already had a colonization mission. It didn't retrofit. I don't know if I'm right about that, though. Pretty much fell in love with this game, gotta admit. I didn't expect it to be that good. Or that much my taste. Depends. I don't know if it's really that good. I haven't come that far. So... Talfaglio 7. Well... I am well able to colonize Anuth. And did the colonization attempt of Anuth get deleted there? Because I retrofitted the ship here. But Talfaglio, yeah, sure thing. Definitely going to... Gosh, there are so many good planets. RoyTube. Is that the intergalactic version of YouTube? So... I can only... Oh, here, okay. No, not Kappa. Yeah, not Kappa. So we got actually 3 worlds colonizable. Crazy. No, we're not attacking these dudes. Calm down. Calm down your lasers. The only thing I'm really concerned about is the fact that my civilization seems to struggle extremely with money earning. We don't have huge amounts of money at any point. I don't know what's going so horribly wrong here. But, well... Probably I am also just spending a lot of money here. Ah, here, 22 grand. Just want to stop to talk about it. So... There we go. Yeah, I know that we want to colonize these guys. I'm totally down for that as well. But we need to pay a lot of money for the colonization ships. So, how about the extra colonies here? So, SD Naha is very, very close to being a profitable star system. Like that. Let's just make sure that we have one more frigate. Actually, that was not my intention here. Destroyers. I know that I actually need colony ships right now. But on the other hand... Okay. This looks dangerous. On the other hand, I feel like we are totally in need of expansion. In games like these, if you have a good spot to expand into, it's always worth it. But to secure expansion, we're going to need fleet power. So I'm sending now finally the 4th fleet in there. I hope they're not going to strand, but we'll see about that. Okay. 1 Gravel-X down. And that... Well, they can't do 2 missions at once, I guess. Luna's Mandil. Okay, that's at the end of the galaxy here. Ritna. Okay. Almost got the enhanced storage technologies down. That's awesome. Now, colonization tech. It's only 7 years at this point, but I'm still not willing to invest that. Enhanced energy collection, not that important either. Oh, I know what I want to have. So, since we're that much into research, yeah, let's go for the structured research tech next, and planetary governance after that, and probably, no, not effective diplomacy, humans. That's just a very costly thing, and I don't have that kind of money right now, and especially not the time. Time is much more of a bigger concern to me. Okay, I'm a little bit concerned here. Jesus, do you see that? It's an entire fleet of Gravel-Axis. 5,100! Oh my god, I just destroyed my entire fleet. Oh. That's quite rad. This is a really, really nasty horror planet. Okay, well, I've learned out of that. So, RIP fleet. 4th fleet is almost not existent anymore. I didn't expect to have 5,100 Gravel-X fleet power against me, but hindsight is 2020. So, 1 more colonization ship, and we're going to build now. Destroyers, destroyers, destroyers. Topping off with some frigates. Well, turns out these monsters are way more dangerous than I thought. A Crazen Amber. Okay. So we got our border colony here. I'm pretty sure that these guys here at Clatuini will be under pressure from the Human Empire there. So, mining stations, hell yeah. You know what? Seeing how my empire grows, I feel like it's about time to consider 2 more construction ships. Especially since it seems like there's 1 of them stranded in this nasty system there. You check it out there. Here. Or no, it got eaten finally, or it helped itself out of there. Hard to tell. Oh, we got point defense counts. Thanks for that theft. And let's take down more wood cars. Wonderful. And I'm also going to fetch myself a fresh cup of tea. So bear with me and I'll be right back for you. Well, the usual tea still. Black tea. Right now, it's Earl Grey. Is it? Yeah. Couldn't remember if I have my standard Darjeeling or the black tea. Or the Earl Grey. So, build an escort. No thanks. Yeah, I still want to colonize Dubat. Dubat. Potato. Trusty Tramp. What a name. So we have the Serene Prowler is already colonizing there. And the Trusty Tramp is under construction. Ah, I see, that's why. It ain't on the run yet. Okay. But I'll keep investing my money now like crazy into warships. Because, you know, first off, I want to clear out this area there at some point in the future. I mean, I keep wondering how cool, what kind of cool things we're able to find there. I mean, there has to be something if there's a fleet power of 5,000 monsters in there. Oh boy. Tiny Human Empire. Ah, that's brilliant. Well, Ash, a funny thing, like, 15 years ago or so, my tea had always to be with milk and sugar. Always. And by now, I drink it without any additives. It's just pure tea. And I love it. So, there's always a certain shift of taste in life, I guess. Red and green teas. Yeah, well, I'm not a big fan of green teas, but not because I find the flavor too intense, but more because I find them extremely demanding to make them. Because basically, if the water for the green tea is too hot, it's already spoiled. And if you leave the tea leaves too long in it, and it's really a short period of time, it's ruined too. Basically, like if a diva has become tea, But on the other hand, a well-made green tea is really delicious, I think. Another construction ship, yeah. Another admiral appears, wonderful. No, I'm not gonna give any money gifts to the Kappa people. I want to stack up on destroyers here. The fleet power has to rise. Crew systems, beautiful. Man, I'm so happy about this expansion here. It's one very, very lucky start. Although we got this interesting galaxy form, which has clusters separated by nebulae, so you always have your island of land here, I guess. Oh. So, troop transports. Now, finally. Ah, that's why. There's been threats. And we had to still clear them out. Last time I tried Ring Ching. Yeah, well, the problem is you bought it bottled. And that's where you already lost any chance of acquiring a tasty product, you know. Bottled tea is most of the time quite, frankly said, not really delicious. And that's me being very friendly to this stuff. But I really think with green tea you have to make it fresh to have an enjoyable tea. So let's see. Ship is now flying to Dubat, and I just realized that we have discovered yet another colonizable planet, but this one is really far out there. So I want to be... Oh yeah. I want to be really conservative about settling down here, because that's really far away. We got already a very far away colony there, and let's be careful with these things. Officer training, military academy. I don't think that's going to be really important. A commerce center tier 2. Yeah, why not? No amount of sugar and anything could make this taste like a drink. Some things are just atrocious. As long as it's not bad for your health. And I think green tea, even if it tastes really wicked, it's not among the very unhealthy things. Yay! So, our first colony here is finally profitable. Is Dinaha finally earns us some money. It's always the same with those colonies. You have to put in a lot of patience with them. Until they turn into real colonies that earn you money and give you some sort of benefit for your empire. Hmm. Missiles. Hmm. Alpha Blue. Wasn't there? Hmm. One hell of a planet for my people. I'm finally at the point where my private economy keeps spitting out lots of money. Mortalen alignment encountered. No! That's not good. Who are the Mortalen? Filthy warmongers! And they got a big economy, too. Oh, Christ. Conquer the most enemy colonies. They already conquered an enemy colony. Oh, dear. Feudalism. Well, we'll try and befriend those monsters, too. Meanwhile, let's build ourselves destroyers. Because obviously, we need it. I'm a little bit worried that I'm not going to be able to keep all of my colonies here. Oh yeah. Wow. What the hell? There's really lots of monsters around escaping from here. Okay. The trusty tramp can refuel here. Let's refuel a Dubot? Hell no. Okay. Jeez. What kind of suicide mission? Canarath. Also a good site for a research station. Okay. Let's do this. I do enjoy black tea to some extent. Red tea. Well, red tea, my problem is that I just tend to get, if it's fruit tea or if, so red tea can be either rooibos or fruit tea. I don't know what we're referring to, but rooibos, I don't know. I personally don't like the taste too much. I tried it several times and I just prefer black tea. And fruit teas, I don't know what's wrong with me, but I get almost every time if I drink red fruit teas, I get heartburns. Pretty bad ones too. Don't know what the hell's wrong with me, but it's just as it is. Free trade agreement with the humans. Wonderful. Come trade with me, human. I think that's the wrong species, though. We're not quite Ferengi-like. Alright. But we're doing two cool things. We're now integrating two new species into the Empire. First off, the humans, and secondly, the Octarian. So, it's definitely going to get us somewhere. I'm still a little bit concerned about the question, where the hell are these Mortalen to begin with? So, they don't have any friendly relationships with anybody we know, so there is a decent chance that the Mortalen are pretty far away from me. Good stuff. Definitely not unhappy about. So, I know that you guys want to join me, but we have to take care of this massive monster problem at your home system first. So, we have to wait here a bit. Alright, so attack Gravilax at Encomo, attack Gravilax at Lunduri. Yes, yes. So, wait a sec. I hope that my fleets are not getting destroyed here. But most of the time, fights like these go quite well. Although, let's see how this goes for real. But I make the experience that like 90% of the time, my ships are still winning against the monsters. But honestly, that doesn't look too good. Oh, a new independent colony of Octarians. But I mean, I'm not too surprised. The AI is fighting against two enemies at the same time. Instead of focusing our fire, we keep straying. Yeah, 1,800. Okay. So I'm going to stop sending my ships into these missions. So that's the reason why my fleet strength is not growing. The AI keeps sending me into suicide missions. Got it. Yeah, Ash, I was already mentioning that. You probably weren't around there. I was making jokes about it, that we got the Uvu system, we got the Kappa system. I was waiting for something like the Poggers system, or I don't know. Felt like we're in a weird galaxy here. We're in a very, very weird galaxy here. It's a meme galaxy. Yeah, I know that the people at Dubat are very happy and want to join me, but guess what? Space is full of monsters. Unknown items detected at Nazames. Okay. So, colony ship is running back to Kappa. Really sad that wasn't able to get that done, but whatever. We can't change that. So, well, I'm still quite frightened about the fact that these Mortalen got such a good economy, because good economy is always a dangerous thing. Good economy goes hand in hand with big fleets, because, you know, if you have a good economy, you can... Oh no, I didn't mean to! Let's hope the 8th fleet is not going to get destroyed here. But I'm also quite broke. But who's really surprised about that? We have ran a insane amount of expansionistic things there, but I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. I guess we can't strain ourselves that much further. In this game, it's really like either you do a lot of colonies or you do a lot of ships. If you do both, your ledger will be pretty thin. So for now, there are lots of worlds that we could colonize here. Another one down there. And so on and so forth. It's not gonna be something that I want to do right now. So, Kappa. This is actually a horrible planet. It's only plus 13 for humans? Jeez, I thought this planet was actually good. But who would have thought that a planet called Kappa has nothing good in store for us? Damn. What a waste, honestly. So for this planet, we should actually change our population policy somehow, if that's possible, I mean. Ideally, this planet should only have humans. Independent planet of Ketarovs. Cool. No, we're now not going to attack anything. Okay, we destroyed that. Build another colony ship. No. Just no. I got so many troubles now with... So much trouble with all the colonies I got right now that it's absolutely out of question that we're going to build more colonies. As much as the AI wants me to, I'm gonna be noping these out for a while now. Mostly because we really, really need other things first. So, Science Academy... Well, there we go. I know it's a little bit of a costly thing, but, you know, Robo-Mech Force. That sounds like a good thing. But also costly. Okay. So, Planetary Governance is going to be researched next. Pretty interesting technology, mostly because it unlocks me methods of reducing the corruption in my empire, and that's really, 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 really interesting there. Okay, bombers, orbital escape launchers. Improved destroyers, multi-role starships, cruisers. Tempted. Very, very tempted. Large cargo storage. Large fuel storage. Enhanced research. So, high-tech specialization. High-tech academy. Oh yeah. These are really wonderful things, but also really costly things. Well, let's do one of these techs. Continental colonization. Because Kappa is a continental world, is it? Yes. So, rare plant nutrients. Okay. My plan is a quite simple one. I just want to make sure that we're going to improve the habitability of this planet to some degree. So I won't be suffering that hard from the penalties anymore. We discovered a junkyard. Oh gosh. And we're being attacked at this junkyard. Okay, our agent has been discovered and they hate me a bit for that. But honestly, the pirates don't mind me stealing their tech too much for whatever reason that is. So we're building a ton of destroyers now too. Income is negative. So I'm going to... This is the last batch of destroyers, basically. At least that's the plan. And after that, let's see what will happen next. We're building tons of things there. Build mining stations. Yes, yes, yes. More mining stations, of course, of course. Very important, actually. Nazames. More unknown items at Nazames. A grand shrine? Yay, we found treasures! And this place would be awesome to be colonized too. Ah, look at that. We found a human encampment there. So I want to put these guys... Conquer, okay. We want to ally ourselves with these. So, speak with them. And send a gift. No, we're not going to send gifts to the Balarion people now. Yeah, let's go. Planetary Governance. Wonderful. With this technology, I can install buildings that will reduce the corruption on the colony, which should translate directly into more income. At least that's really what I'm hoping right now. No, I'm not gonna be destroying my fleets any further. Yeah, I know that Dubat wants to join me. Well aware of that. Thanks for reminding me. A pirate ambush at the Calestis system. Damn. Was that worth it? Pretty much so. My god, look at this. This is a really, really good set of bonuses. And we'd even get bonuses for a research station there. Only problem is how the hell to build a research station there yet. But we're gonna get there. Long-term projects, you know. Oh, okay. There's another research station here. Calestis, I'm not going to order to build a research station there. It's pretty obviously heavily guarded. Another spy has appeared. Oh dear. So let's assign our dudes for territory maps. Territory map theft too. Because I really feel like I want to know where these guys are at. And let's do diplomacy as soon as possible again. Half a year has to pass though, okay. The Mortalen are neutral with me, okay. We are concerned at your friendship with our enemies. Aww. I'm concerned about your mere existence. But on the bright side, my income is growing more and more positive. And I got a nice fat wallet right now. So no more colony ships. As much as I'd love to. Battleship? There's a frickin' battleship in my home system? Okay. This is something that keeps weirding me out. How these are just appearing out of nothing. Mortalen AI, right next to my home planet. Don't even want to ponder about that longer. Mission exposed. Oh well, we've just messed up something with the space pirates. I was for a moment a little bit concerned that it would be with my other friends to be. Okay. We'll have to wait for the next set of gifts. Yeah, I know you guys want to join me. I haven't forgotten you either. But one thing at a time. Okay, my economy is obviously slowly growing. Maybe we're able to get some new mechanisms going in the future. But for now, I might be on minus credits, but the fact that the private economy keeps buying ships from me is just a nice source of income permanently. I don't want to build colony ships. Thanks for asking, though. Not before my other colonies haven't fully grown into something that we can work with. Thank you for your kind gift. Contact an unknown empire for 140 grand. Oh, God. Oh no, I clicked away. They wanted to go for a deeper trade treaty, so... Why are you guys just canceling the treaty? I hated that sometimes I accidentally right-click on these dependent colony of Mortalans, okay? And then it's gone. I don't have another option to go for another trade treaty. That sucks. Only because I clicked that away too quickly. Recreation systems finished. I feel like trade treaty messages shouldn't be just removable by right-click. These are very important decisions, you know. But whatever. The opportunity will come next year again. So just have to wait then again until I can give them another gift, and then we can. This is stupid though. Completely weird that I'm... Also, this felt a bit buggy, honestly. Why the hell did they cancel that trade agreement when I merely wanted to ask them for the same thing that they wanted, and then all of a sudden the old treaty was dissolved? That didn't make any sense to me, honestly. So, that's the Mortalan up ahead of me. I'm quite relieved that they are here, so Uguthtir is the only system where I'm concerned about their well-being. So let's take that colony and build a armor barracks there, so we can go for more defense forces. Just in case that this colony will be invaded one day. I got such a slight feeling that this might happen in the near future. So Ariel got some income already. Damn, nice. So let's go for those planetary administration centers. I'm not sure if it's too early for them as of yet, but I got the feeling as if every one of them is a real big benefit, because you gain colony happiness, corruption reduction, but also defense and development. So with any increase of colony development is really useful, especially early on, because, you know, early on we need every scrap of faster growth, in my humble opinion. So, are we winning, Dad? I got a hard time trusting my AI orders, so here is yet another suicide mission. Go away, I don't trust you. So, seems like at the end of the day, if you want to get a job done right, you have to do it yourself. Improved logistics research completed. Yay! Troop maintenance savings. That's actually really good. This will lower my expenses. Well, time to say good night for today. So thanks a lot for watching, you all. We're going to be back tomorrow, I hope. Oh, I discovered atom bombs. So next time, next stream, whatever, we're going to work on our economy consolidation. Let's see what will happen there. Thanks for the good company, you all, and I hope you're having a good time. See you guys next time. Bye bye.